Welcome back and thanks for tuning in. This is Aklilu with Aklilu Real Estate. Today I'm going to be offering some tips. When was the last time you did regular maintenance on your home? Winter is fast approaching. We're in the thick of things here in the fall season, and doing these type of preventative maintenance can make a big difference, especially doing that annually. So with that being said, some of the tips that I'd like to offer, first and foremost, is your HVAC system. These systems can be expensive, so it's important to do a good job doing preventative maintenance on them. So having an HVAC professional come and do an annual checkup and cleaning and making sure that the system is in good order, firing on all cylinders, as they say, is a great thing to do. If you're not inclined to do that or don't want to do that, at the very least, I would say make sure that you are changing your filters. Check those and change them regularly and often. Also, make sure while you're there, at least for this preventative maintenance, do some vacuuming, because generally dust will build up. Those things are usually tucked away, and over months dust will build up there, and that can cause the systems to work harder. Also check and inspect, do a visual inspection and check to see if you have any kind of condensation or small little leaks. Check any of your pipings, the copper pipings, especially at the wherever there's any joints or connections. Just make sure that everything looks good, with the lights on and a flashlight. And that's a really good thing to do, and making sure that you're also prolonging your system and saving yourself money for the future by doing this. The last thing I would say is with those filters, I suggest using high quality filters. There are good investments, especially if you have sensitivities to allergies or allergens, or if you have pets. They do a really good job of keeping that air quality in good order for the home. So that's the first and foremost thing. Another thing that you can do, this is more exteriors, your window seals outside, making sure you get those cleaned, clean those windows on the exterior as well. It's always good to have crystal clear windows as best as possible, and check your screens, inspect them to see if they're older or if they're worn and torn, and if they are, you can obviously get those replaced. And while you're there, you can make sure that there are no air gaps or any small little holes, either on your around those window sill areas, or the siding, or brick if you have brick as exterior. And if so, getting those filled or sealed, very important, because during the rainy months ahead and snowy months ahead, water can would find its way inside through those type of air gaps and small little holes. So that's another thing to do. And another thing to do interior is if you have area rugs or carpeted rooms, particularly carpeted rooms, it's important to and it's recommended that they get shampooed once a year, but you could actually do that twice a year, and that's goes a long way. And you can also put matted pads down in high traffic and areas that are walked on a lot, so that it doesn't look like it starts to get worn. Another thing that you can do, if all that looks good on the top of the surface as far as the carpet, is at least pull the carpets, check the padding underneath, and it's relatively inexpensive, but changing the padding underneath the carpets can go a long way as well, because a lot of carpet fibers and debris can build up there as well. So getting that replaced, vacuumed, can do a lot for the appearance and the feel of obviously the carpet. And one other thing that you can do is with your vents, you can have those cleaned, or your ducts, have the duct cleaning. I'm not sure if you've ever done that before, but that's another thing that can be done. All of this doesn't have to be done all at once, but at least you can just kind of go and create a priority list. And obviously, if you have a fireplace or chimney, getting that serviced and ready for this upcoming winter. So I hope this helps. There are more. If you like, I can obviously share those with you. Just reach out to me. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be in touch with you soon. I hope all else is going well.